So here's the whole story. I was out for a walk on the beach, and when I came back to my chair, next to me, in the chair, like right next to mine, there was this woman. She had this really small bikini on, and like her whole body was tattoos. It was a little bit awkward, right? Like I kind of wanted to look. Like she had all these tattoos. I wanted to look at the tattoos, but then she had this little skinny bikini on, and I didn't want her to think I was looking at her. But the reason for people's tattoos have just always intrigued me. And asking a person about their tattoos is like a favorite conversation starter. When I see new people or meet new people, it's just always fun to ask that because I've heard so many good stories. People have some really great reasons for their tattoos. So obviously, I just leaned over and said, "Hey, tell me about that tattoo on your arm." And she began to speak, but it was obvious. She had this super heavy accent. I didn't know where she was from, probably like Russia or somewhere. I wasn't quite sure. But she started to speak, and she said that the design that was on her arm was a personal motivator for her to work hard to achieve her dream. So can you guess what I asked next? I said, "So what's your dream then?" And then she told me. She was from Lithuania, and she had just moved to the United States, and she moved here because she knew of others who had moved here and started successful businesses. And she thought the opportunities here were just so much greater than they were back in her homeland that she wanted to move and start her own business here, and she thought she could be successful. And that the tattoo on her arm was just a reminder that if all of these other people that she knew did it, that she could do it too. And then she went on to tell me that back in Lithuania, she had worked for a flooring contractor, and she enjoyed that job, and she wanted to start her own flooring business here in Florida. She was going to do the same thing here. And despite all the personal hurdles that she had to clear to become a successful business owner in the U.S., she was still so confident that it was going to work. And she was going to work hard and do what it took. And as she talked, I became confident in her. I thought by the time we were done talking, I was 100% confident that she was going to live her dream. So here's my point for you today. Here's my challenge for you today. Why not you, right? Like she asked herself the question, why not me? If someone else can do it, I can do it too. So I ask you, if someone else is going to go do it, do whatever it is that's your dream, why not you? And I challenge you, instead of thinking to yourself all the time, well, why me? Why me? Why is this all happening to me? Instead, think, why not you? If someone else is going to be successful, why not you? For me, for example, I can't bench press 200 pounds right now. But if I wanted to bench press 200 pounds, why not me? There's lots of people that can bench press 200 pounds. So why not me? I've got to ask myself that question. If they can do it, then I can do it, right? Why not me? And then some obvious answers, if I think through that one of bench pressing 200 pounds, obvious answers, well, maybe they work much harder than me. They work out more, so that's why they can do it. Or maybe they eat better. Well, that's great because now I know what I need to change in my life to achieve the same goal that they've already achieved. You see, that mindset sets in place a positive plan for success, and it gives me the confidence that I can achieve it. Instead of vaguely making some excuse about why I can't, instead, I make a plan of how I will. It's first a mindset, and then it's the desire to actually take action and go ahead and do it. So, just like that Lithuanian woman that I met at the beach who went after her dreams, this is your time to achieve yours too. Dream big dreams, my friends.